Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Giovanni Gallardo is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, for right now, it's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that it keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's going to go.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vera racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting 4th.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Angels do get one out. Stepping into the box, number 44. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 44.
This is pulled into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Here's Manny Machado now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important. Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground for Giavotella, could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone's just waiting for Adam Jones to come alive. I mean, he hit 40 bombs last year, so maybe he's just pressing a bit too much to repeat that right now, because his numbers so far this season have not been what everybody expected out of him. It's going to be interesting to see if he can turn this season around.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off with the Angels.
Outfield shaded a bit to
First
left
baseman,
center. The
number
first
5.
pitch. Drilled
Albert
on the ground to
Pujols.
short. Romine is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the
Batting
Orioles
six.
are lining up defensively. Brought to you by
Giovanni
Majestic.
Soto.
And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giovanni Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Sherman Hicks.
Sherman Hicks stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Pujols will wait on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Jimmy Vera. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Johnny Givotella, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Gaddis. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runners on the move for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vera has a beat on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Vera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Home half of the. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Romine. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Romine.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Hicks coming in. 1 out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. Switch hitter batting left here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Givatella's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Shoemaker's ready. 2-2 on its way. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This is skied into short left center. Simmons into shallow left. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gaddis has it in his tracks. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Ready
Pujols.
for another chance. Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again a 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit toward the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. We'll see.
Leading off the 4th for the Orioles.
Into the
Center
windup
fielder,
and the pitch.
Number 10.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Popped up, calling for it. Pujols. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. 2 down.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sherman Hicks. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Hicks.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here's another 1-2. Back to him on the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Simmons.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
The batter, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with two strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an strand 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jimmy Vera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Romine.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Hicks has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous. Dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Number 44.
Number 44 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Two and one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Fouled back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand. Here's Albert now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Angelo Varela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher, number 18.
Ready once again, Giovanni Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Sherman Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. To his right, Romine. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Hector Santiago gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hector
Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Giavotella is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom Noonan.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Vera, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Calhoun, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that one right down Main Street. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Johnny Giavotella is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Vera is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 6.
Now batting, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Kurt Pennington is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw. Got him. Oh, what a play.
Third baseman, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore sky. We head to the top of the 9th in this one. Darren O'Day will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 10.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. And that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Evan Gattis now standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Vera sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready now, Sherman Hicks. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Marte
takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Ketel Marte will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, Tom Noonan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Vera, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's right there, and he's gone at second on a great throw down by Soto. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 44.
At the plate, number 44. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. On to Giavotella for the force, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off for the Angels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny Giavotella is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 6. Yunel Escobar.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
In there, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Brian Mattis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Machado has got it, and the side is retired. Houston Street takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Here's Manny Machado now, and he'll lead things off against the closer, Houston Street.
Manny Machado.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman, number
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now.
Chris
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Halos secure their 10th victory of the season. Hector Santiago earns his 3rd win.